Yeah. Where do I
Well,
put what I spend my XP on?
we can delete that. Okay, so you guys excited?
Yeah, we're all gonna die. It's gonna be great.
Yes. Death.
Well, not everyone.
Death.
Worst case scenario,
What?
he's going to be all right. Goraz is going to be fine.
Yeah.
A new ship. Whole galaxy.
Let's go ahead and make your roll, Goraz, to craft said specialty tool.
Mm.
Guess do we want to give a quick recap too?
Oh, yeah. While he's doing that, somebody recap.
Well, did you put the dice in or no?
Give me 1 second here.
All right, one of you two want to do the recap, or should I?
I do believe we were out on a bounty that if we went and collected, that the dude back at home would give us some lightsabers.
What's the base difficulty? Goraz?
Average.
Okay, you're all set. Continue.
Oh. Then as we're looking for the person to collect the bounty on so that we could go back and claim the lightsabers, we got EMP'd in our ship, and then we got ambushed, and we're in the middle of an ambush right now after a tank just got chopped up and sliced into.
Yes.
That seems like very wrong.
Nope, that looks right. 2 triumphs. Wow.
Yeah, but that's way too many proficiency dice as well.
Why is it too many proficiency dice?
I've only got 2 proficiency dice.
Were there dice that ended up giving you an upgrade or something here?
No, I don't have it. I think it's on your end, Sid. I think you may have left too many good and bad in the trunk.
Oof.
No, I had set it up for you.
Right, but I should only have... I only have 3 green, I forget what that's called, but I have 2 proficiency, and there should be 2 negative dice.
Yeah, and you got 3 upgrades because of the ships, the special thing you have.
What? You need to remind me of shit now. I don't remember what special thing you're talking about.
The workbench?
The workbench has been upgraded.
That I had no idea about.
Big workbench. Boosto workbench.
It was because of your the scrap that you'd received. Some of it was a certain quality that added some boosts to the upgrades. Plus, previous triumphs had been done. Don't worry, it was all good. It's all right.
Okay.
Mystery bonus time. We really ought to write that down somewhere.
Well, the only things that matter then on that are the triumphs, and I'll just use that for supreme craftsmanship.
Well, you can do that, but also those successes, each of those successes reduce the time it took to craft it by 1 hour.
Nice.
So that's 6, so 5 hours faster, which brings the 12 hours down to 8 hours.
All right, so to the previous discussion I had that no doubt Fui has already forgotten.
Illuminate me.
Yeah, let's just check. Fui, what did I craft?
I can guess what you're crafting.
Well, guess that. I mean, we had a conversation.
Yeah, it's going to be some sort of way to assist in astronavigation data, correct? An archival information?
One of those, maybe. I made
Archival information.
I made a specialist tool, a tablet.
I thought he was juicing your tablet. Yeah.
Well, I was making a new tablet. I didn't have your tablet. I didn't take it. So I made a specialist tool, which is a tablet for your lore skill, which
Mm-hmm.
added automatic success to checks with that skill. And now that I have Supreme Craftsmanship to choose another general skill, upgrade checks with that skill once with this tool. So now you have an automatic 1 success and 1 upgrade
Wow,
on
that's
your
pretty good.
lore checks with your tablet.
Very good, very good.
So I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
mean-
Actually, no, I'm wrong. Fuck me. General skill. I didn't know knowledge skill was different from a general skill.
Okay.
What else are you good at?
I mean,
Slicing.
the thing is, the thing that I'm probably going to go into, which is going to be willpower, does not have a lot of skills at all.
Yeah, vigilant. My tablet always watching.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
gives me a
it's
beep
just an
when I'm too
AI
close to
assistant.
another vehicle.
I guess coercion. I could give you a tablet that's good at coercion. It's got like a database
It's really
of
convincing.
well, it's
My
got a
iPad
database
doesn't-
of people with like marks on them or
My
blackmail
iPad says
material.
I'll mess you up.
That
But-
works for me.
Well, I mean, maybe it's got like a connection to like I don't know. Does Black Sun exist during the Old Republic?
Yep.
Maybe it's got a Black Sun connection where it's got like blackmail material and whatnot. So you
Oh,
got a tablet for coercion.
I don't want Black Sun checking my browsing data.
Well, you've got your own tablet and you've got this other tablet. Anyway, this tablet gives you 1 automatic success and an upgrade die.
Nice, very cool.
Or upgrade
Of
check.
course, I don't have that yet, but I'll mark that down.
Sweet.
So 1 upgrade and 1 success. Very cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool if you live through this.
Yay!
All right. So I guess that's handled. I guess back to being fired upon, huh?
Yeah.
Give me a little bit of time here. When would you have started?
Well, when I did.
Ooh.
When everybody else got off the ship and I said to turn around and get back on the ship.
What was the impetus that caused him to start working on that?
The desire to make something that could help.
Okay.
I think it's because I fried his tablet.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is it because of that? Or is it something else that caused him to want to do it?
Literally, started doing it the moment I thought about it, which was after we had already landed on the planet, and was like, oh, I had nothing to do out here. I'm bad at all of this. I'm just gonna go back and make something that will be helpful.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how we can get you together faster, but
How you can get me onto the battlefield for this,
Well,
this soldier
yeah,
brigade?
it's no fun for you to just be sitting back there and not helping, right? Unless you specifically don't want to help.
Well, I mean, I'd like to get to the point where the things that I make have more of an impact, which is where I'm trying to get to. Like, if I could start making the lightsabers will help me. Despite the feet dragging that people want to do about not getting me the lightsabers. I see you shaking your head. I know what you're thinking.
Lightsabers is my business.
Yeah, you already got yours.
Yeah, what if these have special crystals in them that I can scavenge?
Okay, I'm going to stop being mysterious. You remember I have the thing that recycles parts? Lightsabers are super fucking expensive. Like, each lightsaber is probably a high-end tier set of armor that I can craft. I got the giant recycling machine.
Does it just work off of like credit input of materials?
It says, oh, hold on, I'll bring it back up. At the end of the day, that's my read on it, but I will double check, because if it's in question for you, it's in question for everybody. Where are you? OR Series Tech Recycling Station. Add 2 boost dice to perception and mechanics checks to scavenge parts, and or raw materials and complete the check in half the time. Recover supplies worth half material price. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm an idiot. Either way, they're still expensive items, and the money you can get off of them will help me to craft you and tier armor. I want to start making you guys augmentive armor, which I can super upgrade.
Spooky.
Well, augmentive armor is a formidable mechanics check, but the armor starts with +2 soak, +2 defense. It has 6 hard points.
Jeez, what
And I can start adding stuff to it constantly.
Which book are you taking this from?
God damn. The problem is that I had that book open and I closed it and it's on my long list.
No, like not to like check myself, but just like the actual Edge of the Empire one, special modifications. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have so many character ideas rattling around.
Oof.
Like, I think next XP infusion, I'm already thinking about going Gambler.
Nice.
Gamble on crafting checks.
Oof.
It's
Okay.
a gambling man.
Yes.
Party full of gamblers.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
I'm just
and the fact
so
they've
getting back
already
to
hit
this-
the party with an ionic blast does not bode well for me, the guy who's all cybernetics. So,
No.
to want to run out into the field on that.
who dropped a
Wouldn't know that.
ionic blast.
Well, I don't know, it only took out their vehicle.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
Literally
You're
would
talking-
turn off my brain, my arms, some internal organs.
Accidentally kill party member when they only meant to stun and stop us.
instant heart attack.
Not ideal.
Okay, so you have disabled this tank.
Yes.
And it is
Yeah.
yours to control. And as you realize this, you realize that there's a couple different groups of people heading towards you, taking up positions. You can see them taking up positions in the rock cliffside.
Are these more of the same type of individuals? Or are they wearing different uniforms?
They're wearing the same uniform.
Okay. Well, I do have a communicator, and I guess we're out of combat turns at the moment, right? Or are we?
You probably have about 3 minutes before you can expect to start taking fire.
Okay. I'll kind of look over to Stealthy Boy. What's your character's name?
Baza.
Baza. That's right. There we go. Baza, you know how to like get the thing going again?
Maybe.
All right, I'm
I'm-
gonna solve for time. All right.
Make
Okay.
an average mechanics. The dice is already set.
Okay. Where is my key? There it is.
And while he's doing that, I'm just gonna go cease fire, hold your advance.
So I start grabbing some wires and like that doesn't look like it's supposed to be there, moving stuff around, kind of knowing what I'm doing,
Just mashing
just
stuff
like
together.
pulling stuff around.
Nice.
All you have to
It
do
kind
is
of works.
you just look at the system and you go power button, and you hit it.
Because it was just an
Nice.
EMP.
Yeah, ion blasts only temporarily disable vehicles
Yeah.
and cybernetics.
Okay.
Oh.
You are now waiting. It's basically, you can tell that it's starting, but it's like you're gonna have to sit there and hold the power button for it's power up and then power down type thing that the Millennium Falcon always does.
Oh, wonderful.
Start flipping shit.
Okay. It's just basically going to delay you a little bit before it starts because of the threat.
Yeah, power coupling.
Just to pull back the wheels just a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're good to go. In a minute. What is Terran doing?
I'm on my communicator and I'm trying to see if they will pick up or respond to me. Ceasefire, ceasefire.
Okay, they pick up. You hear you begging for surrender?
Hey now, I didn't say anything yet. I'm just saying hello there. I mean, you all decided to ambush us after all. If anything, you owe us an apology first off. Second off, I think we should probably start talking terms or anything if you're going to talk surrender, all right?
You hand over the Sith and we'll talk surrender.
Now, you see there's a small problem with that, and I'm going to just see if I can buy extra time on top of all of this. For whatever Otho is going to do.
Okay, go ahead and make a wrong way.
Deception? Charm?
Whichever one you want to use.
Let's go with deception. Tell me when you got your any penalties needed ready, and I'll go ahead and roll.
We're good.
All right, let's hit the. That is
Nothing.
Did that completely negate out?
Completely neutral.
Yeah.
It completely negated out, everybody.
Nothing
There
happens.
was no results.
Okay.
There was no
It's a
results.
void.
Where is everybody in relation to the tank?
I just
think,
pressed the power button in the ship
Within
or
the
in our
tank.
speeder thing.
Yeah, the way there's the road, there's the embankment. I'm on the embankment, and then there's the tank out there.
Okay. So you're undercover?
Yeah.
What an odd question.
And you basically start stalling, and he cuts you off with a shot over the tanks, like right over the tread.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Send out the Sith or die.
Let's see if I can get this thing going. Like
All
trying to
right.
find a gas pedal.
Look,
And
there's a
powers
going
right up.
price on these things, all right? It's a Sith. They're really valuable. I'm gonna start the bid in at 50,000. All right, 50,000 credits, all yours.
The tank is started. You have 3 groups of adversaries. They are entrenched and have guns, gunnery emplacements.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
All right, we are going for cool now, I believe, right?
Yep.
All right, whenever you're ready, I'll click the button.
No, vigilance, because they're ambushing you.
This is entirely expected. We know they're there, and we're watching them.
But they also have they've planned this. They have contingencies in place.
They are in the process of ambushing.
Yep.
The ambush is continuing.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, I do have a new ability where I can spend stuff.
Vigilance. Oh boy.
I got 2 this
also,
time, so I'm not
no-
going to.
Oh.
There's no difficulty
Actually.
on that.
I don't have anything in my dice pool. Is there something like left over in my dice pool for something else?
Go ahead and re-roll it, or we can just say it's
Just say it's
successes and
those
2.
purples aren't there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and hit the reroll button here.
Yeah. Hold on. So this roll doesn't count. I just want to see if this actually happens again. Okay, it doesn't. Weird.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We weren't supposed to have difficulty dice. So first one then. I'm gonna use my new ability to spend a single strain to give me an additional success. I now have 3 successes and an advantage.
Okay.
Huh.
Nice.
That one is called Rapid Reactions.
You spent 2 strain?
1 strain. I apparently had 2 strain from before for some reason.
Oh, you're going off the first roll. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So 3 successes and what?
3 successes and a strain. And an advantage. I don't know if the advantages apply to initiative yet. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, they do.
Okay,
So the way it
sweet.
works is you have tiers, right? You have success, and then within success, you have advantages. So if you have a triumph, you go off successes first, and then the triumph is before any advantages, and then the advantages.
Okay.
But none of you got successes, so we'll go ahead and roll this here. All that
Oof.
is weird. There we go. Okay. So here's how it's going to go. You've got Taryn with 3 successes, right?
That's right.
You've got Otho with 4 successes. And then you have the bad guys going with 2 successes. And Baza with 2 successes. So you're going to take first, second, and fourth slots. You can divvy those up however you want.
If I go first, I can do more damage if I hit now. Which is also
talking about
why
quick
I
strike?
spent for it. I believe it is... Wait, no, I don't have that yet. Dang, that's later. Yeah, we can
I
trade
just
out
got
however we
quick
want.
strike, so I have a boost if I go before the enemies.
Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna get soon.
Nice.
I thought I had it, I didn't. I'm still going fast though. So I'm gonna say Otho, you probably need to go first. Go ahead and take my first slot.
And then you want Fui to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Baza. And then they go, and then okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
So let's throw this thing into gear and turn it around so that it's facing them, and then we're gonna start backing up toward the embankment.
You want to fire or
if we're backing up we could fire, then yes.
so
It can give
currently
you more of a boost.
they are at medium range to you.
Okay.
They have a small profile, which means it's going to be harder for you to hit, but distance doesn't really matter there.
Yeah. I mean, if she's
you
already
are
backing up, she might as well.
if you are moving away, you make it harder for them to hit, but not harder for you to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And if you, although it will be hard for you to hit them because they're a silhouette 1 and you are a silhouette 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's give it a go. That's a gunnery, correct? As we're backing away.
Yep.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a pilot planetary really quick.
Okay, not great. Why?
Go ahead. Well,
is that normal? Is that a regular?
What?
Did you actually have 5 in
I
that?
wasn't ready yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll now.
Okay. That's more like it. Yeah.
Yeah, barely success.
Yeah.
Woo!
And go ahead and make your Hold on one second.
Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead.
2 bad skills. Let's go. That's a lot of advantage.
Well,
Okay. You start moving away and you twist that tank's gun around and you fire it and it just goes boom. How do you want to spend those advantages? Now, here's what I'm suggesting. You're going to make it so that the embankment, that their emplacements are destroyed, so they are easier for these guys to hit.
Yeah, that's what I was going to recommend, is blow away a bit of their cover with the shot.
Okay.
Nice.
It is now Baz's turn. They are at medium distance. Oh wait, hold on. Let's everybody roll force Destiny pool.
Yes. And so we just roll 1 force die, right? Okay.
Isn't there a yeah.
There's a roll destiny button.
Yeah,
Oh.
roll Destiny button.
I rolled it manually. Does it still count?
Sure, we'll count it.
Yeah, it's the same die. Oof.
Okay, there you go. You are okay, Baza. You are at medium distance. It is going to take you a maneuver to go from medium to close, short, or close, and then another to get to engaged. You're also going to need to make an athletics check because you're going to have to basically scale this cliffside. Now, with Force Enhance, you can enhance your speed and close distances. I think you're muted.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Oh boy.
Ah, this world again.
Yes.
Some call it the third world.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
We can.
Now I'm back.
Yes, and welcome to
Okay.
Sprint.
I've been talking this whole time, explaining what I was gonna do, but
Now we know. Now you know why we weren't responding to you.
Give it to us again.
all right. So I jump out of that vehicle. I start running up, and I see that the encampments just got blown up, and I start zoning in on where they are, and just start firing a couple shots into the, I'm assuming, the compact group of individuals that are heading towards us.
Well, they're all basically naked now. Not naked, but they have
Yeah.
no cover because
Naked cover.
their battlements just got destroyed.
They've taken samurai jack damage and all their clothes have blown off.
Haven't watched that show in a long time.
So an athletics check to get it started off then?
So let me set it up. And you're good to go.
This is not great.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
I tripped and fell.
Okay, you don't trip and fall, but you do take some strain.
Sprained ankle.
As you're climbing up that cliffside. You're gonna take 4 strain.
Oof.
Gotcha.
And it took both of your maneuvers to get to them.
So I can't aim at it.
Well,
I
go
just
ahead
have to
and
fire.
roll your force die really quick, just to see. What happened?
My force die.
You can use your enhance, right?
I think, yeah.
This guy's got enhance. This guy's a force user. What?
Force die. It's the white one, right?
Yep.
He's a force user. You're a force user. I'm a force user. We're all force
Well,
users.
the force was very negative towards me apparently, but
No,
I
that's
rolled
good.
a
Oh,
couple
that's
whites.
good.
That's actually
I
really
know
good.
that. Okay.
So each of those pips can be used to be successes or advantages. Now, what I suggest is you have those equal 2 successes, so you will
Yeah.
get there, even though you have to take the strain. From the threats earlier, you aren't going to waste your turn. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yeah. So two successes for my white force die.
Yep. And then you will need to take 2 additional strain to activate your action in addition to the 2 maneuvers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you're taking a total of
still-
6 strain.
6 strain. Lovely. Okay.
Now remember, you
So
can
now-
use advantages to remove strain as well.
Yeah. So I will do that in the future. So I want to.
Yeah, the dice pool was supposed to only be white dice, but I forgot to change it. So
I know that's what
we're
I was just
ignoring
making
all
a
the
comment
black
on
and
that.
purples.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got. I see them all. Just got blown out. They're all looking around, still kind of processing that their cover just got blown up, and I'm gonna use quick strike to take a shot at them.
And you are going to get 4 boost dice due to them being kind of dazed right now.
Wow.
Okay. And
Hold
does
on,
that count my quick strike boost die?
Nope, hold on 1 second. Let me set you up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're ready.
Disruptor rifle. Die.
Oh, you're not running up there. I'm so confused. Sorry.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Take all of that back. You don't take any of that strain.
Okay.
Use the disruptor
Cool.
rifle. I guess you don't
Sorry,
even have to move, right?
I had a blonde
I was just gonna shoot at him, but
You're good. In fact, you didn't even have to get out of the tank. There's a gun emplacement. You could just brace.
yeah,
I'm in
the
the
one
tank.
I've been
I don't
using.
think anyone else is in the tank.
No, I was in the car.
Yeah,
or
he's
whatever,
in the
or
car.
speeder.
Oh, the car.
The speeder.
Yeah.
The speeder. The one that got EMP'd.
It still has
The one that I've
emplacement.
been shooting at everyone out of this whole encounter.
Gotcha. Sorry. Wow. I apologize. Go for it.
We don't look that similar, right? Not
Are-
that similar.
Oh man.
Are you saying we don't have 2 force users?
No, just one.
Yeah, I was confused for a second. I'm like,
I was
what?
like, okay, I'm a force user.
I got
Yeah,
the force now.
we'll go with it. I thought you meant
Okay.
my binoculars were like enhancing my vision or something. I was tripping.
I didn't want to say anything because
I was like, yeah, I'm okay with this.
So you are going to do 12 points of damage, and you have 4 advantages to spend on that attack.
How close was I to a crit there? Because I've
Mm-hmm.
got my second stack of critical hits now. I'm trying to figure out the whole critical
Crit
system.
Twice.
What?
So it's your critical rating is 2, which means it takes 2 advantages to activate your critical, which means you can crit twice. Just twice.
Yeah, so now that I don't have to so now that I don't have to get rid of strain, I'm gonna use those both for crits.
Okay. Do you want to take out some of the trash, or do you want to take out the gun emplacement? The person shooting the gun.
Oh
the
no!
gun emplacement.
Okay.
Try and neutralize the. Can I? I've got one on that and one on the boy out over somewhere.
Okay, go ahead and roll percentile dice.
Percentile dice. Where do I?
I think if you want a percentile, you can go over to the left sidebar, click on the D20, and you can roll a D100 in the advanced roll.
Oh.
16.
Okay.
16.
Now add your lethal blows to that. So add how many ranks of lethal
20.
blows?
I've got two ranks of lethal blows, so that's 20.
So that's 36 already. And what's your vicious on that gun?
My vicious. Let me scroll over to it. Vicious 5.
Okay. You want to read the special on it? Or do you not have access to that right now?
Not right now. No.
Okay. Disruptor rifles have a minimum crit of 60.
It's kind of spooky.
I don't know what I just did, guys.
You've
Sounds like you have
unleashed
a high
the
chance of
power!
disintegrating someone with a disruptor rifle.
That's the plan.
It is vicious, right?
Yes.
Yep. So you're sitting at 70. Right? So 86 is what your crit is. Hold on.
Would it be 90s? Wait, no.
Come on. Where the heck is my... Okay, come on. You guys still there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Page is this in? I downloaded the files. And now I can't figure out where I put it.
What are you looking for?
The crit tables.
Oh.
So it's probably right after here. Conflict and combat. I usually have my come on. There we go. So am I right in my math? 86?
Would that so it'd be the 60 plus my lethal blows plus the what I rolled. So that'd be 60 plus 36, which would be 96.
60 plus 20 would 86. Yeah, right. You're right. 96.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage!
Which is actually the minimum you can get. I was wrong about the 60 being the minimum. So you shoot at this this guy that's shooting his gun, and he's got his arm out here like this, right? And you just hit that arm, and it just disintegrates. Yep, it is
Getting
no
thick, got
longer.
Thanos snapped.
It is disintegrated. Okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And now it's their turn.
I feel like being disintegrated would be a disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
To who?
Little bit.
So what are they gonna do? There's 3 groups of them.
Okay. So the group that you fired upon turn their attention onto that car that you're in, and they just shoot all over the place, but completely miss you. Taryn, you're going to get a boost dice from that if you
Sweet.
attack them.
I'm totally gonna.
Gonna shoot a fool.
They won't know what hit them.
And you've moved to long distance, correct? Okay.
I'm still at the
Yes.
embankment. If they're just at a long distance, that's where they are.
Yeah. Otho's moving back towards the car in that direction.
Okay. And the other groups also miss the tank. It hits the tank, but it doesn't actually get through.
The armor's too strong.
And but you do see that the one of these guys hit your targeting sensors, and you're going to get 2 setback on your next shot.
Oof.
It's not like he was aiming with the turret anyways.
He's just aiming with the force.
Yeah, it's easy. You just gotta believe, where to shoot the man.
I thought he was
Okay,
just
Darren, your
wildly
turn.
firing to intimidate them.
I mean, pretty much, honestly. It's luck that first one got.
Okay, hold on. Don't go yet. You're at long range or short range? Medium range?
All I know is that I was at a
Taryn.
certain distance. Oh, Tarek.
Oh, right. I'm at the embankment. Is that long range from them?
Yes, it is.
My weapon is medium range. What does that mean for shooting to long range?
Well, you can't.
Then I can't shoot. I'm not going to try to rush them. That seems a little foolish. And we are all back here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the car.
Okay.
And I guess if it started, I'll go ahead and start driving it. And I'm just going to honk the horn also.
Weapons on the ground you could pick up from your previous encounters.
I guess that's a possibility. What kind of weapons we looking at? Anything that has long range?
Yeah, there's rifles.
Okay, so I'm gonna add a new entry here, and I'm just gonna put in blaster rifle for right now. Give me some quick stats on it. Damage, critical.
Its damage is 9. Range is long. Crit is 3. Pierce
Alright.
2.
I think that's all we need. Pierce 2.
And accurate 1.
Very nice. Comes with an inbuilt scope, so I'm gonna put that up. I'll go ahead and do a maneuver to grab one of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use a strain to also aim this turn.
Okay, 2 strain. Takes 2 strain to get 2 maneuvers.
Okay, understood. I'm now at 5 strain. Yeah, Wookiee's gonna work himself unconscious here, by the way.
Okay. You are set to...
Oh, this is ranged heavy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you're not going to be able to use your ranged light skill, but
Yep. Just making sure I have the right thing in there. And if you have the penalties ready, I'm ready to roll.
I believe they're ready.
Let's hit it. I've pressed the button.
Oh dear.
Ah, no, we're back where we started.
And Theta is not here to reset.
Here, let me roll. Nope.
Let's go. Nope. Just unclicking everything.
Just mashing.
Aha.
Nachos?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Theta, save us, save us.
Ah, the
Y'all-
things.
Y'all die yet?
Yay!
Let me go ahead and click the button again and see if it works now.
Wait,
Okay,
well,
He
that
came
went
back and
through.
it worked.
the blast rifle came in and it was just a gazillion advantages and no successes.
Yup. Totals out to 1. Whoops.
Mm.
Unfortunate, but not my weapon of choice anyway.
You do inflict some penalty on them, so yeah, that's good.
Okay.
It's not a complete loss.
Yeah, this is fine. I mean, I'm just doing this because I am this far away, so if they
Yep.
get closer.
Now you could get into medium range.
But then I
And-
won't have cover, and that seems foolish.
That is not entirely true. My rule of thumb is that there's always something you can get behind.
Okay. Still, we want to get in the
Yeah.
car and get out, I think. So I'm kind of positioning myself for that
And
still.
his
Anyway.
name starts with a B.
Okay, well you won't be able to maneuver this round because you spent all your maneuvers for
Mhm.
this round.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
We're back to the top of the round, Otho.
Okay. So would it be another turn of backing up before she's in the approximate region of the car?
No, you're good.
Oh, all right. She's gonna kind of, as she like finishes backing up, she's gonna like pop her head out of a little hatch and look at Taryn and go like, "Can we leave? This thing isn't fast."
I'm like
Yeah,
motioning
just get
over
in the
through
car.
the window. I'm like, come on.
All right. So she's going to take one more shot at the exposed people, and then she's gonna scramble out towards the car.
Okay.
So
The car is not.
is the car not ready?
The car is not
Is it
started.
not?
Nobody said they were starting the car.
I pressed the start
Yeah,
button.
you
You
Oh,
said
oh,
it
right,
started.
right,
Yeah,
right.
he
Okay.
did start the car.
Okay,
Did you
gotcha.
say that when nobody could hear you?
Ooh.
No, it was the
No,
whole thing
no,
we were talking
yeah,
about.
it's established. All right, so the car is started.
Okay,
All right,
so
yeah,
you're scrambling to him.
yeah, she's gonna take the shot first, and then she's gonna scramble out towards the car.
Go ahead and make your set. Make your gunnery check.
Oh boy! Yo! Amazing.
Okay.
He did.
You're shooting the same one that you did before, right?
Yes.
Okay. So only two of them are functional.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay. And are you're taking them over to get out? Okay. You ready to drive, Baza?
Yeah, time to get out of here.
I'm out of here.
Okay. Make a pilot planetary.
Okay. Let's scroll.
Wait, is
Hold
Taryn on the car?
Okay,
Is
go
Taryn
ahead.
in the car?
Is Taryn in the car?
Where's Taryn?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm assuming you're gonna pick him up on the way out.
Yeah, we're gonna start moving and be like, all right, hop in.
Just
Yeah,
tear
as soon
ass
as
out
I
of
get a
there.
turn, just hop in and then we're out.
like this one. Hold on one second. Okay. So go ahead and make a check there, Taryn.
Okie doke. What kind of check we making? What are we doing?
So you need to make an athletics check
Mm-hmm.
or a coordination. I will let you choose.
I think I'm pretty good at coordination, so I'll go for that. And I would like to go ahead and use a force die on this just to make sure I don't fall behind. That sound good?
Sure.
All right. Well, if it's all factored in, I'll go ahead and hit the button.
No, it's not factored. Sorry.
Okay.
Trying to do like 3 things.
I don't have to be a Jedi for the Force to not want me to die here today. Or at least not by being left behind by the car.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to
Go ahead.
scale a whole battlefield in one turn.
Oof.
Didn't roll the Force die.
We got him. I mean, you made it.
Still made it, I guess.
He didn't get that force die, though.
Okay. There's your critical injuries. Handout.
Yay, critical injuries.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
what is this?
okay,
Critical
okay.
injuries for ants?
So
Okay,
now
there we
they're
go.
going to take
Zoom
their
enhance.
attack.
What you saying?
So they're going to take an attack before you can get out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. I
Ah.
think that's good.
Fail. Okay.
They-
So yeah, you are all this firing on you, and it's just completely just dust is coming up like as the blaster fire hits the ground around you, the shielding of the cars hit. You're not really taking any damage at all, and go ahead and make another pilot planetary.
Oh, that's. I don't like the sound of that, but sure.
Who can
Let
drive
me-
it best?
let
Who
me
wants to
know when
take
the-
over?
I've got
Well,
4 greens, so it might be the
he's
best
the
out of any
pilot.
of
You're
us.
good enough.
So,
All right.
All right, what's the difficulties? Are they ready?
the difficulty is not ready because I've got extra dice.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, we're good to go.
Hey.
Hey.
And you head off, and as you lose sight of them, you feel another shot hit the back of your panel, but you're able to completely negate the impact to it, and you're good to go.
I'm free.
We're away.
You're just flying back as fast as you can.
Is there anywhere else we want to check before we head to Castle?
There's still a tank back there. I don't think we're going back to check on
No.
anything.
No.
I'm not there, but other parts, like, do we want to stroll by the city at all, or are we just getting to the ship?
I think we're gonna make our way to the ship. Our business is mostly concluded here.
Yeah.
But the Phantom!
They have an army. We're not.
An anti-Sith army. And if we're in a Sith city...
I'm sure they'll love to know where the rebels are,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they can spend their time hunting them down.
And we could claim the information for some moolah.
Maybe.
You do have com links.
We do.
Yeah, I mean, like driving away from that, like probably Otho's gonna kind of let out that like nervous, and she's gonna kind of
die.
And she's gonna kind of crumple over, and you can probably see if you look back, she is like actually bleeding pretty heavily from her abdomen.
Oh.
Yeah.
How are you bleeding?
Because she took like more than half of her total wounds in like one round.
From blaster fire, right?
Yeah. But I mean,
so you're not bleeding.
I mean, technically the lightsaber can still cause blood to come out.
Well, I mean, a blaster wound is a burn, not a it's not a...
You can be burned so bad you bleed, but it's messy.
You're wounded severely, let's put it that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got a big chunk of burned meat.
I'll go ahead and pat Otho on a shoulder that's not burned. I didn't think many people could charge a tank and live.
Me neither.
Well, we learned something fun today.
Do we want to see if that dude will still give us the Sith transponder?
It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, we were going to do that when we get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not, it can be turned on and off, so yeah, let's have that.
But also, don't take it negatively, but I don't think you should do that again.
Tried to stand down a whole army with a magic laser sword and some intuition.
That movie didn't happen. Anyway. Anyway.
It's a good line.
Nod grimace. It's like, let's just get back, okay?
Okay. So going straight back to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
An encumbrance of 8.
Why is it that heavy?
Like
that's not a data pad. That's a desktop.
Yeah.
It's like the first mobile phone where it's like
it's my first.
Yeah. Just leave that on the ship.
That's
granted. May as well install it into the ship.
Like,
it's my first baby. Stop mocking it.
It's a monster.
Otho has like
stronger.
An encumbrance total of 8, right? I think that means in terms of items you can carry 80 because it's 10 points of that for 1 point of what you're carrying, right?
Is that how it works? I have 12 encumbrance.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's right, Sid?
What are you saying?
The total amount you can carry, every 10 points of items is 1 encumbrance. Not every single item is...
Only if it's encumbrance 0.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
I have a few things that are actual encumbrance. So yeah, with my lightsaber, clothes, and armored robes, I literally cannot haul that data pad. Ew.
Data
I
bank.
can't imagine when I hand it off to you and you're like, I can't use this. It's like, oh,
it's the
size of a room, guys.
I spent all day.
It's so big.
I spent all day. This is how you treat me? Never again.
Is this thing running off like ticker tape? What is this?
You mock it, but I mean, how much better are Star Wars computers?
I mean, I can't say much. I can barely hold my rifle.
Me, big boy.
No.
Big boy computer.
How many other data pads do you have that give you an automatic success plus upgrade die?
So all we have to do is drag them into the ship.
Or, just walking in armored and weaponed.
No.
Maybe, approach your enemies with tact and respect.
Wow, that sounds like nerd shit.
What a nerd. I disintegrate my foes so they can't complain.
Only pull out my coercion tablet and just pick up dirt on you.
Okay.
You could find dirt on me. I'm a bounty hunter. Of course you can.
I mean,
Hold on
It's
one
literally
dusty
my
plant.
job description to do
Oh.
shady crap.
Oh, I live on a dusty planet. There's about to be a lot of dirt on me.
So you could have used some advantages to reduce the
I didn't have any.
encumbrance. What?
I didn't have any. The only thing as I had were 2 triumphs. The rest
I
were
got a whole bunch of them.
no, the rest were successes. I had like 6 successes and 2 triumphs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I used the 2 triumphs on supreme craftsmanship. I mean, I could have used those triumphs to make it lightweight, which would mean 7 encumbrance.
No, that's fine.
Well,
Or I guess technically I could have used it twice on lightweight to make it 6 encumbrance, but at that point, you're just nickel and diming. I think the upgrade dice was the better one.
then it goes down to the size of a night table.
Yeah, well, I mean, where is a backpack? I'm just saying that for what it does, it is still really good.
Yep.
Does it have hard
Yeah, no
points where
doubt.
you can
Just
install
communicate to
scraps on
people
it?
over the radio from the ship in front of the computer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's not a bad choice.
Go to the coercion
Actually, that's a
room.
really good idea. It's just a permanent part
Go
of
to
the
the
ship.
coercion room. We just have an AI installed in
The
there. It's like,
coercion
now
Call
chamber.
the ship's call
Now
the planet's
tell them they're
governor from the coercion room. Just be a threat from
Anyway.
now on.
Anyway, get
What
in the
did you
hypno
say to
closet.
me, Vaza? I'm going to the coercion room, and you better pray to
Well,
God.
I mean,
I don't.
honestly, it would kind of
No,
make
not
sense that you have
Alexa.
this Sith interrogation table.
to
That's basically what we're
go
talking
with
about.
our
right?
to
Yeah.
go with our Sith transponder, we're definitely going to get.
Nah, it's like this is my advanced Sith interrogation chamber, and it's just a plain metal table, and there's just a mallet on one hand. It's like put your hands on the table, and we'll begin.
No, you've seen the Sith interrogation tables, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but
to be fair, an example of a specialist tool, one of them is a table saw.
lower them down the slab into the miscellaneous sparking equipment. Let's go.
Okay. So you guys are back to the starport, unless you want to go somewhere else.